What if the whispers you hear at night are not just the wind? What if silence itself is trying to tell you something? Japan is a land of cutting-edge technology and ancient traditions, but beneath its polished surface lies a darker narrative, a world shaped by tragedy, loss, and stories that refuse to stay buried. Tonight, we're not just hunting ghosts. We're unraveling the chilling pasts behind Japan's most haunted locations. And by the end of this journey, you may begin to question what fear truly is. Japan, a country of breathtaking landscapes, sacred temples, and centuries-old folklore. But here, the boundary between the living and the dead has never been clearly defined. Traditional Japanese belief holds that strong emotions, grief, anger, regret, can anchor a spirit to the physical world. These spirits, known as yurei, are said to linger where tragedy occurred. In this video, we'll explore places where history, folklore, and modern eyewitness accounts collide, locations where many believe the veil between worlds grows dangerously thin. As you watch, share your own theories in the comments. Are these experiences psychological or something far more unsettling? In March of 2011, Japan was shaken by one of the most devastating disasters in its history. A massive earthquake triggered a catastrophic tsunami, leading to the Fukushima Daiichi nuclear meltdown. Entire towns were evacuated, lives were uprooted in hours, and vast areas were left frozen in time. Today, the exclusion zone stands eerily silent. Abandoned homes, rusting cars, children's toys left exactly where they were dropped. But some who have entered the zone report that it is not truly empty. Journalists, security workers, and cleanup crews have described hearing footsteps in deserted streets, voices echoing inside vacant buildings, and figures glimpsed in peripheral vision only to vanish when approached. Others report malfunctioning electronics, sudden drops in temperature, and an overwhelming sensation of being watched. Psychologists argue that isolation and trauma can heighten perception. Yet for many witnesses, the experiences feel disturbingly real, as if the land itself remembers what happened here. In Fukushima, the question remains, is this merely the echo of human tragedy or something that never left? At the base of Mount Fuji lies Aokigahara Forest, beautiful, dense, and deeply unsettling. Often referred to as the Sea of Trees, its thick canopy blocks out sound, creating a suffocating silence. For centuries, Japanese folklore has associated this forest with yurei and demons. But in modern times, Aokigahara gained a darker reputation as a place where many people went to end their lives. Volunteers and rangers who patrol the forest report unsettling experiences, compasses spinning erratically, phones losing signal, and an overwhelming sensation of disorientation. Scientists point to the forest's volcanic rock that can interfere with magnetic fields and create sensory confusion. Yet visitors continue to describe the same chilling sensations long after learning the scientific explanations. In Aokigahara, science and superstition coexist uneasily, and the emotional weight of the forest is impossible to ignore. Far from the bustling cities lies Ikeshima Island, once a thriving fishing village, now abandoned and decaying. No official disaster explains its sudden emptiness. Over time, residents simply vanished, leaving behind homes, tools, and personal belongings. Rumors quickly filled the void, stories of disease outbreaks, unexplained deaths, and strange occurrences that drove people away. Modern explorers who visit Ikeshima describe an overwhelming sense of dread. Some report hearing voices echo through empty houses. Others claim objects move on their own, or doors slam despite the absence of wind. Drone footage reveals a haunting beauty, buildings slowly reclaimed by nature, streets leading nowhere, and a village locked in permanent twilight. Whether the stories are exaggerated or not, Ikeshima feels like a place abandoned in a hurry, as if something forced people to leave. Japan's ghost stories are not just about fear, they are about memory. In a culture that deeply respects ancestors and spirits, the dead are never truly gone. Tragedy is not erased by time, it lingers in places, stories, and collective consciousness. Across Fukushima, Aokigahara, and Ikeshima, one theme repeats: unresolved grief. Skeptics argue that psychology, environment, and folklore shape these experiences. Believers insist that something else remains, something that cannot be measured or explained. Perhaps the truth lies somewhere in between. So, let us leave you with this question. If enough people believe a place is haunted, does that belief alone give it power? If you enjoyed this exploration, like the video, subscribe for more journeys into the unknown, and share your thoughts below. Because sometimes the most terrifying mysteries are the ones we may never fully understand.